Oh my god. Did you guys just watch Dexter? Oh my god.
So we just finished watching Dexter, the finale, and basically now Deb knows that Dexter is a serial killer, and I don't know how they're gonna do the next season, because it's just gonna be very different and it's a whole new ball game basically for the next season. It was really good. It was epic, as it was supposed, like they said it was going to be. They said it was going to be biblical, and it really was. I was very, very ecstatic. Basically, I filmed this before, but it messed up. So I'm filming this again because of him. And so my reaction was very out of, like, I was throwing myself across the room and just like doing body flops all over the room and just going insane, because she knows now, and apparently now she knows that she's in love with Dexter now, and it's just
that is still to be said. She could be in love with Dexter, or she could just be like going through another phase. You know, she goes through like 20 phases in one episode. So, you know.
But yeah, it was a really good season. Like, she knows, and it's just insane because all this whole time, for 6 seasons, she's just been in the dark, and she doesn't know why Dexter like always goes away to do something else, and just like be just so separated from her. Right. And I'm like, as soon as she walked to that cathedral, I was like, what? She's gonna see him kill him?
So she only has...
Wait, this happened before. I just realized. This happened before. She was close to catching him before. Because I forgot who he was killing, but I remember the room. He was
killing the Trinity Killer. Remember?
And she walked into the room.
Right, she was like a sheet covering her and and she was she was like, don't fucking move.
Yeah, but I don't know who she was killing. I don't know.
He was about to kill the inspirational speaker. Yeah, the guy who goes around with a bag, something like that, with a bag.
I don't remember. It's like seasons ago.
Something like.
But she was so close to catching him before, and then she catches him again. He's been so close, so many times, and then finally she sees. And one thing, why is she going red-handed? Like, why is she going into the cathedral? Yeah. Like, this late at night, like, why is she going in there? And basically, I think it's just she's trying to get closure from what happened. Mm-hmm. But
whatever reason, she caught him. She caught him for whatever reason. She caught him in the act,
and it's all gonna be different now because basically she's in love with him.
She's not really like in love.
She said that she already expressed it like twice.
All right. She has 2 choices. Turn Dexter in or becomes Dexter's subordinate.
She ain't gonna.
Alright, she could be. She probably with Dexter right now.
But I think it was said before, but probably she's gonna be understanding that he's killing bad guys.
Yeah.
But I think she expressed before, like in one scenario, probably one little quick convo with Dexter, saying like, I think Dexter asked her like, how would you feel if bad guys killing other bad guys? Maybe something like that. I don't remember what the exact words were, but she was saying something like that. I think she was like highly opposed to it, but since it's Dexter now and she like loves him, and she's just gonna let it slide.
Yeah.
And it was probably saying like, what can next season be? But basically, it could be next season could be them chasing him down, but that'll be like.
But now she's like in the top of the ladder right now, so she could definitely like cover for him, you know, and she could ask that nerd guy with computer technology, whatever, to find out bad guys that he could just kill. So right now it could work out for Dexter. It could be Dexter.
What lab guy?
The new guy's under Masuka.
Masuka. Yeah. It's not. But what is he gonna do? He's not gonna be.
He could do the Batman thing and just find out where people are, you know, and then
they can't help him. But he did like him. Like he was really like shadowing Dexter.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, you know how Dexter is really good with talking to people. He was just like, be like, yo, find out about this guy for me, and then that's it.
It's like it was really good. It was a great season.
It was a fantastic finale.
I like lost my mind when I saw it happen because Deborah knows. Like,
I didn't want to watch it because I was missing like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, he got into a season, like he started watching Dexter's during season 5. Well, during when the show was off air, but he was watching all the episodes. Then
my story is I really was attracted to the idea of Dexter killing bad guys. I didn't even know that he killed bad guys. All I knew was that I actually thought that before I even watched Dexter, I was like, oh, he's probably some doctor. Right, because the name Dexter sounded like a doctor. He was probably some doctor.
You're going off the name?
Yeah, I always saw him with something white on and killing people. So I was thinking he was a doctor who kills people and gets away with it. Until I watched it, I was so drawn to it.
Isn't that funny though? It's Dexter and he works in a laboratory.
Exactly.
Dexter laboratory. But okay.
And then I watched like the first 5 seasons in like 1 week, and wow.
It was really. I got into Dexter season 3. I'm gonna say season 3. It's really good. And now Deborah knows, and things like saw her, and it just cut to black. And now, what's gonna happen?
The writer better pull something.
She's probably gonna walk out the room. Yeah. She's probably gonna walk out the room. Dexter's gonna go after her. Like, Deborah.
I only do it to kill bad people. You gotta believe. She'll be like, are you fucking crazy?
She's gonna lose her mind.
This is the kind of shit you tell your sister.
You're gonna just try the whole thing. I don't know, but this is just wow.
I like Deborah's character.
I love Deborah's my favorite. Is Deborah and
my favorite character is Batista.
Batista.
Right, like Batista is he loves the people around him. He looks out for his people. Like if he wasn't a gang, he'd probably be like in the top because he looks out for everybody.
He's a really good passionate person.
After him, of course, Dexter.
So let's talk about this whole scene, like everything that changed from this season. So basically, Deborah is Lieutenant. Whatchamacallit? What's his name? Quinn was just being a mess, and now what's her name? It escapes me right now. What's her name? The lady,
the new captain,
Spanish lady,
the new captain of the people.
What's her name?
I forget her name.
Wow. Well, basically, you know who I'm talking about.
The new captain.
She took Matthew's place.
Yeah.
And it's just she is vindictive and evil and has motives, but that's the situation.
By the end of the day, she claims to be looking out for the police.
For the bureau.
The bureau, whatever.
And it was a good season.
So she kind of saved face around the ending. She saved face, She has some kind of significance to the show. It was
really good how they did the whole thing. Because really throughout the whole season, I was like, okay, like what are they gonna do now? Like, it wasn't so great, like crazy, like they said it's gonna be epical.
It wasn't no
Trinity Kill is the best season, in my opinion. Best season. Like, tell me what your season is. I absolutely love this Trinity Killer season.
Trinity Killer really took
awesome.
Yeah. And I knew from the beginning that what's his name? The guy
that Geller. He knew that Geller was the dark passenger.
I knew he was the dark passenger. He was always walking side by side like a freaking, just walking side by side and whispering in his ears that, oh, now you can do this, you can do that. So I was like, he fits the format. Now he definitely fits the profile.
He was like first episode. I was like, how does he know this? I didn't even say nothing to him. I'm like, because when I thought about it, I was like, okay, it's 2 people, Yeah. Then when they had that twist that basically he was the one killing, I was like, oh, snap.
I didn't know. It must have took my sister a lot to keep that away from me. Not let me know.
I was not letting him. He always asks a million questions. He'll be like, oh, so it's gonna kill him? Oh, is he gonna stay alive? Is he dead? What happens next? I'm like, I'm sitting here watching it with you. Like, it's the reason why I'm watching it. Stop asking questions.
I love the twist. The twist
are really good.
Kind of made it for me. For this episode, the whole episode was kind of dragging all.
Yeah, it was dragging all. Okay, so we got time. Nothing drastic happened.
This is Dexter.
Last 5 minutes. What's gonna happen?
It's MO. That's definitely MO. But then when when the twist happened, when the guy was like. We're like, you were dead? It didn't pierce you. I showed you what shows it. It didn't pierce you. He was like, fool. Look, you killed me. You killed me.
He was like, you killed me. Like, basically, it was kind of sad because he is kind of clinically insane.
I think he's
clinically insane because he used to see people. I don't know if it's dark passenger or he's just crazy. Well, basically, they did say he had trouble childhood or whatever, but
he got a split personality disorder.
It was crazy because when I watched it, then I rewatched the season because he didn't watch it yet. So I was watching stuff like they really carefully shot this season really well because like you remember that part when they were in a restaurant when they were in a restaurant and Geller was sitting in front of him and he was like looking at the waitress the whole time talking to the waitress didn't even pay no attention to Geller. So the whole scenarios of him being public with Geller was like he was in a club, like sitting next to him and like talking, but no one would really pay attention to that. They really like
how he was doing the stakeout, and he was the one that he was the one that saw together.
Yeah, and when it was doing like camera shots from the balcony and looking down as Dexter was looking for him, it was like making it look like if Geller was looking at him when he was below the balcony and then making him see like if he was a real character, and they really did it well.
Because Dexter usually gets his man.
Yeah.
Right? If Geller was the guy, Dexter would have got him.
Geller did not.
Right?
Yeah,
but somehow Geller escaped and appeared on the top floor. I mean, come on. So it was a pretty good episode.
It was well done. It was well done.
Yeah. But we need to watch another. We need to like next episode.
We need a season now. Yeah. We need it now. All of my TV shows are gone now.
Our expectation for the next season.
Next season needs to come now. I'm like, I need the next season now because that was so good. It's gonna be so different. Just like when Rita died, it was like, what is next season gonna be like? And then now I'm having that type of feeling now because it's like, what's the next season gonna be like now? It's gonna be really good. But all my TV shows are gone.
Like, when is it coming back again?
Well, next year. They didn't give a specific time, but of course it's going to be back next year. Yeah. But
another show needs to come back. I think Heroes need to come back.
I don't watch that.
Heroes need to come back. Spartacus, of course.
Spartacus is coming back in January 17th.
So hopefully
23rd, 21st. I don't remember, but January Spartacus is coming back. Absolutely love that show. Really sad that I forgot his name, but he like passed away and then he got replaced by that other guy. That other guy does not look like Spartacus. He better.
He doesn't even look that macho.
Exactly.
Yeah, he looks like a friggin'
The original one was more better looking and really like. I liked him. Like I love that guy.
I like the fact that he looked kind of buff, and at the same time he was cool,
He was like modest and like he very great. But I can't judge the guy. I didn't see his acting skills in the show. Yeah, I can't really tell. But
it's gonna be a different voice.
Exactly. His voice. When I heard his voice, I was like, what? They better change this guy.
It's a different voice, not the same feel. But Spartacus franchise was really good. The idea is really good. The book was really good. So
there's a book.
Yeah, Spartacus from the Roman stories. Whatever. So the franchise is pretty good. So I feel like
we'll talk about Spartacus.
It's worth giving it a chance.
Dexter is really good, and if you have not seen Dexter, you really need to watch it because it's a really good show.
We'll watch
and I can't wait for next season. What else can I really say? It was just a really good season. Trinity's season is just the best for me, and this finale really tops it. It's really biblical. It's epic. It's really good. Amazing. And I just like lost it because I was like, there was like no hints. Well, I'm totally lying. During the whole season, when they were just giving like little scenarios, there were so many brother and sister moments in the season, like Batista and his sister. What's his name?
Who?
Starts with a T. The guy, the killer.
T. Travis
and his sister. So many scenarios, like little hints that just telling you that there's gonna be the finale is gonna be like he knows. Like remember the time when she was like in the therapist sitting there, she was like something about the therapist is trying to be like metaphorical or whatever, like telling her like what is what, and she was like, well, I don't think Dexter's gonna kill you. She was like, do you think Dexter's gonna kill you? And then Deb's like, no, Dexter's not gonna kill me. And she was like giving little hints like that during the season. It was like really really
But
well done with the little hints they were giving throughout the season.
I can't wait to watch. I can't wait for the new season to come. If you haven't seen Dexter, if you haven't seen it at all, definitely start in the third season. That was the best season.
Start on the third season. Start from season 1. It was really good.
But if you really want to, I really want to sell it to people. So third season was like amazing.
What's third season?
With
That's not true.
Trinity, isn't it?
That's
Trinity?
Not Trinity. I don't know the numbers, but the season with Trinity is awesome.
Just Trinity. Not the fourth season, I think.
It was so good. I can't best finale. I thought the best finale was when his son was born in blood. When Rita died, it was so symbolic. Symbolism.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's really good, well thought out.
I had to freaking resuscitate my sister. She was.
I was like, no! She knows! There's no way out of this! There's no turnarounds! There's no... It's not what it looks like. You can't throw one of those in there. You can't be like, it's not what it looks like now.
There's no narrow escape.
There's no escaping this one.
I'm not Dexter. I'm his evil twin.
There's no turning around from this. There's none. There's none. So she can't escape this. Like, how are you gonna?
The whole Harry rule. The
Harry code. I like how they did the whole when his dad had to leave him, and his brother took over. I was like, wow, that was one of the good.
He wasn't like in that mood, that crossroad where he could go completely evil. Or find his way back to the light.
To fairy, the whole light and darkness, and how they all explained it. How he had that whole moment that he explained himself to Travis when he was on the table, just explaining how his darkness needs balance, gives balance in the world. And I was like, okay. I
kind of wish that Mos Def played a little bit more in the show.
Mos Def was really good in that.
But he pretty much affected.
Really good, good. He really gave him the insight of
And I don't understand how Mos Def was like, I know the darkness.
He's like, I know the darkness because he killed people. And then
so he pretty much had that connection. Pretty much that connection in Dexter.
Really good.
It was a good season.
It was amazing.
It was a good season.
It shocked me, and I went crazy. It was really good. It was amazing. It was great. I forgot who writes. Wait, who writes Dexter?
The same woman that writes Twilight, right?
I think she's a producer. I think she writes it or produced it. Melissa Rosenberg, I do not remember. But if you know, write it in the comments. But if she's a writer, I'll look it up. But if she's a writer, amazing. Yeah, I think she does writing. I don't know. But best season, awesome. If you don't watch Dexter, watch it. It's amazing. I'm happy. I'm content. I give this season.
I give it 4 stars.
An A+, because the finale. The finale is like it.
The finale made it. It did it for the movie.
Just like True Blood, I love True Blood. The finale is good. If the finale is good, then the season is good.
I need to start watching True Blood.
Best season is Trinity. Best finale.
We're gonna download the whole. How many series of True Blood?
True Blood is awesome.
How many series? I'm gonna download the series and watch them because my sister put me on Dexter. Was he that put me on Dexter?
No, you came to me and was like, "Oh, I just found out about Dexter." I was like, "Since when do you want to watch my shows? Since when?" And you just feel like Dexter. How you just found out about Dexter? And I was like, "So that's how." Sister and brother bonding time when Dexter came along. I was like, how do you know watch it? And he just like when he watches a season, he'll be like, oh my goodness, this just happened. I was like, oh my god, I know. It's amazing. It's awesome. So basically, good season, and you should go watch it.
Thanks for watching.
Epic.
All right, you guys take care now, and stay classy, San Diego. Stay classy.
Okay. Weirdo.